Just because people are rich doesn't mean they're not killers. I understand.
Well, guys, it's very nice to meet you.
You.
I am very excited to watch. I've already seen 6 episodes.
Nice.
Wow. That's the same as us.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And what I can see is that the Radcliffes definitely have a lot of problems.
A lot going on.
Definitely.
Lots.
Yeah. I guess let's start with Piper. Sarah Catherine, tell me a little bit more about her. Like, what drew you to her, I guess?
Well, I think what drew me just in general is White Lotus. I mean, this was the first time that I got to audition for White Lotus, and once I got it in my inbox, I mean, I was just immediately like, I can't even believe I got an audition. Like, that was just so surreal in and of itself. And then I started reading her character breakdown and really felt like, I don't know, I kind of felt in my heart and my gut that like there was a very strong chance that I was going to play this girl. Like, I just felt like immediately connected to her, and I don't know if it was like the spiritual sense or like the insecurity. I don't know. Like, there was just something really poignant about her that like I just really was very drawn to, and thank God it worked out, because I'm so thankful that I got to play her, and I felt like I had a lot of personal and professional breakthroughs with her. And yeah, I love her so much. She's one of my favorite roles I've ever played, and hope people love her too.
I think people will. And before we continue to Lachlan's issues,
Yes.
I want to ask you both. Would you actually, if in life you had the chance, would you actually spend a year in a temple in Thailand?
I don't know about a whole year, but like I've definitely dabbled with the idea of like going on a silent retreat. Like that was something that I was actually really talking
while we were shooting. Yeah.
I was like, I think this would be really good for me, because just, I don't know, like the idea of like being completely separate from technology, that sounds really, really scary, but also really nice. And I would be curious to see how I manage in an environment like that.
I keep you well.
But not a whole year. I don't think a year is aggressive. Like, what would happen? I feel like I wouldn't know what's going on in the world at all. And yeah. But
yeah.
To anyone who does do that.
Yeah.
What about you?
Sam, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. I was thinking like there was this. We all did lots of us did a lot of Muay Thai training when we were there, just as exercise, which was so fun, and like just the perfect exercise. You feel so exhausted afterwards.
Good.
You also feel like such a badass.
Badass, yeah.
Kick in the air.
It really shreds you too.
It
like,
really shreds you. I mean, case in point.
Case in point.
And
Awesome.
but they had a thing there that was like, these Muay Thai camps where you go for like a month or whatever, and you just train all day, and like that. I thought was
like
something
you were like,
that
I
I
should
wanted
do
to
that.
do. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I could totally get behind it. I mean, again, I think it like those kind of hypotheticals depend on like the outside world. Like
exactly.
we all have jobs that we got to be
We're
constantly
tethered
in touch with people
Yeah.
for. But if that all went away, I think it'd be fucking awesome to go on a silent retreat.
I think so too. Yeah.
That'd be great.
For a week. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe not a year, but for some amount of time.
Billions of people dream that they can live like we do. The least we can do is enjoy it. Otherwise, it's offensive.
I don't know what I expected, but I'm starting to feel like something good's gonna come out of this.
I'm a romantic. Romantics end up broke and brokenhearted. Or worse.
What's worse?
Lachlan feels like a character that both of his siblings want his sort of attention. They want to be close to him. Obviously, very different relationships with both. So tell me a bit more about him and your relationship to him.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're totally right. I think his problem is really that it's not actually necessarily that his siblings want his attention. I feel like it's more that he wants their attention, and they want control of his future, sort of. And they, it's not all that cynical. They love him, they're siblings, but I think with, at least correct me if I'm wrong, I think with you and Saxon, it's more like, it's less about me and it's more about fighting
Yes,
each other.
totally.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Than it is about me. And
like validating our experience.
Exactly.
It's like, this is cool, right? Even
Yeah.
episode 1, I'm like checking with you. I'm like, you think this is cool,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
I need
yeah.
that validation.
You're so
too.
right. Yeah. It's about trying to make yourself
Just
feel
really insecure in this
yeah,
family.
exactly. Everyone's really insecure, and I think Lachlan is really insecure, and I think it really shows, and I totally relate to that.
Yeah.
Everyone's really insecure, and I think like going back to talking about your relationship with Piper, I think that like Mike is really good at typecasting for like the souls of these characters.
Oh, yeah.
Like of course there's many things about Lachlan that I do not have in common with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel insecure all the time, and I think most people do, and I think Mike is great for
Finding the right people for the role.
role.
I agree. Yeah.
And did you work, I guess, all 5 of you together with Mike in creating this family?
I think individually, like what's funny is that almost every job I've ever auditioned for, like I'm doing a million chemistry reads, but we didn't have anything like that. I swear to God, this man, he just knew. He was like, I want that girl, I want that guy, I want him, I want her. We're gonna make you a family. And I mean, the first time we were all together was like a breakfast scene. Like none of us had acted like as a whole family yet. So we really were discovering that chemistry and that dynamic on the day, like and on camera, like what you see on like that was us like experimenting with one another. So I think he was just like, all right, like
yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I love that dynamic, and it was very nice talking to you guys.
Yes, you too.
It's great.
Good luck. I love the show, and I'm sure everybody will enjoy it very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mike? Someone once said, the secret to life is knowing when to stop.
Go big or go home, right?
Mm-hmm. In a goddamn body bag.